YouTube, we are checking if I am dying or if I'm dead even. We are here at Blood Lab in Manchester, Altrincham. Best in the business. So we're doing a full blood panel check. Obviously I start prepping 14 weeks out now, so we need to get blood work done before that and make sure that's clear. I'll get Chris to talk over exactly what we're testing and why we're testing it. Just a quick overview will be blood count, liver, kidney, testosterone, cholesterol. We need to make sure we get these done literally every 8 weeks, realistically, is the best time scale to get it done, because then we just know we're on a good panel of health and everything's going to be in line. So you'll see how the process goes today. Obviously, I'm going to talk you through everything, show you exactly what Chris does and how they do it down here at the Blood Lab. But like I say, it's going to be an interesting episode, just to give you a good insight to blood work and what you should be doing and how you should be getting it done. Non-stop.
Work. So we've got 36 sites UK-wide.
That's what I was just saying, yeah, unbelievable.
We've got, I mean, probably like, we did 8,000 tests last year, and of them 8,000 tests, I'd say 7,750 of them were literally bodybuilders.
Yeah.
So there's not many things that I see on there that I haven't seen before.
Yeah.
And the beauty of it is, like you'll know more than anyone, is that we don't give medication advice. We don't tell you to go and take this and take that.
No.
It's purely supplementation advice.
And it works.
It does.
Yeah.
And the people that we see having their blood done and that listen to the advice, the results are astounding.
Yeah. This is.
And that's from June to November.
Yeah.
So look at her LDL was at 12, which is a massive cardiovascular risk. She was a vegan. She was a bodybuilder. She just
wasn't getting any omegas.
Well, not even that, mate. We put on a complex diet, to be fair, of supplementation,
Which is like literally life-saving.
You know, serum cholesterol levels. So if you go to the doctors and your serum cholesterol level is above 6, they'll put you on statins. Her serum cholesterol was nearly 14. Okay,
So what was the cause of this?
Bad diet.
Just bad diet.
Bad diet and poor advice.
Okay.
And so I get a notification, for instance, when X person's wrote a comment. I'm on this every single day.
Yeah.
I don't think there's another service in the UK, not just bodybuilding, but anything.
Well, I was having this conversation as well. It's mad how people will get tested for menopause at a certain age, but then low testosterone. It's like, oh no, you can't TRT. And it's like, no, like from the ages of like, I'd say 35 or even 30, you should be looking at your testosterone levels and where you're at. And
so you look at males now, and I say this very openly as well. I'm not afraid to say it. Like, we are in a pandemic of low testosterone males.
Yeah.
The andropause is a thing. It happens at 35 onwards, your testosterone level's going to shoot down. You know, there is a direct correlation between low testosterone and suicide.
Depression, libido.
Low testosterone, libido, fatigue, lethargy,
everything.
Every bodily function that your body needs.
You're good, yeah, just testosterone.
But the way in which it's prescribed in the UK is crap.
Yeah.
You know, 1,000 milligrams of libido.
Yeah.
And crack on your way, I'll see you in 12 weeks. We're not even going to check your lipids.
Everything else, yeah. It's just negligence, isn't it, realistically? But, yeah.
Because, you know, we're in a situation where we don't want to have to send people to the gym to find a mate because it's getting testosterone.
Of course, yeah.
It's messy. We can't send them back to the GP because the route back to GP is, you know, convoluted.
Antidepressants.
So it literally is. It's antidepressants. But, so what we're going to do instead is we're just going to do it ourselves.
Yeah, that's honestly, mate.
But the regulation is massively huge. So for the advanced blood test, that covers your full blood count, biochemistry including creatine kinase, so that's like your iron, ferritin, transferrin, that kind of thing, liver function, kidney function, lipid function, and basic hormonal. So pretty much everything that potentially goes out of range when you use certain substances, we're checking for to see to what degree is out of range and how we can mitigate it.
How often would you tell people to get blood work?
For someone that's using PEDs, I'd probably say every 8 to 12 weeks. Yeah. I think you as a coach will be able to qualify that the majority of the time when things will change from both dietary and supplementation perspective. So, you know, with the trend of changing certain substances, you probably want to see where your blood's at to start with. For two reasons. One, because you want to get the best out of what you're using. But two, you want to see just how much damage it's doing. Yeah,
and what you can do to mitigate that. I mean, 150 milligrams of test, 150 milligrams primo, 25 mg per viron a day. Which arm is it, bud?
I'll have a look at both, mate.
Sorry, I'll take this off a sec, just so I can put this.
You're going to coach that arm?
Yeah, I haven't got a clue.
weight if you're not there.
I know, man.
Life gets in the way sometimes, doesn't it?
Not really, like, it's just not, I wasn't good enough. Simple as that.
Really?
Yeah, like, last time I prepped, we looked at the final look and was like, it's not good enough yet. So we've worked now though. Yeah, I put the work in this year to fucking make sure I'm good enough. But yeah, I'm gonna do the Island show.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was good seeing Rob obviously last year win it and being there. Now they're doing the classic. It's like, okay, makes sense because it's a close show, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I know the venue, and I know there's like, it's not massive amounts of travel. I can always get food. I just want to go there, and obviously your first pro show, you want it to be a decent showing, don't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, mate, that's the goal. Yeah.
And there was physiques on there this year that you could definitely beat for sure.
I feel like it's not. Do you know what it is? It's like until you stand next to someone you don't know.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun to
actually compete.
And I've not actually peaked my physique. Like Carl's not actually peaked my physique, and I've never seen my physique at a right weight. It's always been really low.
Yeah.
Because of obviously having to make the weight for amateur. So yeah, we're in a good place. Depending on what these bloods say. No, I don't. Thank you, mate.
Is that we've selected 5 coaches this year to give an affiliation to.
Okay.
And obviously you've been with us from the start, so we'd love you to come on board with us. We're going to give your clients a discount.
Oh, nice one, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And you'll also get a discount on further services.
Nice one, mate.
Just because I remember doing your bloods in a little old room.
Yeah, I told him before in Elite, and I said, look, it's mad how far you've got. Thank you, mate.
No worries.
I feel like I've achieved something.
No, absolutely. We always said when we started getting bigger that we always thank the people that started from us.
Yeah, mate.
Myself and Josh and Rob and stuff like that. You know, you've been with us from day dot.
Yeah, and it helps us all then, doesn't it? In a sense of like we can, because you do have obviously a lot better knowledge than I do on bloods. So I always just give my clients to you because you're the best in the game. It's just
sometimes for me though, like what I want coaches to understand is that they are fantastic coaches. You know,
but we're not doctors.
You know how to prep a client better than I could ever think of. Surely you would want someone to take a stress off you. You know, and that's what we're here to do.
Yeah,
we're the only company in the UK and probably the world that has a coach's corner, literally specific for your clients.
Yeah.
Where you can look at the client's data, you can look at what they've
Yeah,
advised.
it's unbelievable.
So, like I say, we're building on whatever a coach wants, he can pretty much have. If there is a screen that you want, we can do it. If there is a service that you want, a different type of IV drip, whatever you want, we can do.
Oh, amazing.
So yeah, that's
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, bro.
Where are you up to now? You're training?
Yeah, I've got to go back and.
Where are you training at the minute?
Just close to me in Preston.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's just like a night. It's all full of hammer strength, Cybex and Atlantis, because I keep telling them what to buy. I'm like, oh, I really need this.
What gym is it?
It's called Ultraflex, but it's been going like 25 years.
Oh, it's like the
original, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, have you got a bin there, please, mate?
Yes, mate. What was that?
Thank you, bud.
I said we've got them, but we've also got the overspill sites as well. So we've got 30 that aren't registered on the website.
Fucking that's good.
So if anyone comes to us and says, you know, you're a little bit out of the way, we're starting. The other thing that's well worth noting as well, we just want to launch a partnership with a cosmetic clinic called Signature Clinic. They do. They've got the most experienced gynaecologists surgeons in the world by quite a mile.
So there we have it. I've gone to get bloods done, and I've come out with a penis enlargement. We're fucking winning. So I've changed careers, going to be a porn star. No, generally, as you've seen with Chris, the service that they offer here is next level. Obviously, I advise all my clients to get blood work every 8 weeks. It's a necessity to know what we're going to do next and if we can carry on on a cycle, and then when we need to come off. That's all going to be dictated down to blood work, whether we need to implement more anti-estrogens or whether we need to implant T3. There's so many benefits to getting your blood work done. I know it's a little bit daunting, it's a little bit hard, rather not know, but just fucking get it done. Stop burying your head in the sand. Now that we've got these blood results back, we can start looking at mapping out obviously the next 12 weeks of prep. Cal's going to send me over exactly what the juicy cycle is going to be, so you're going to see me roided up off my fucking head, and basically he's going to send me over exactly what we're going to do, and I'm going to share that with you so you know the insides and outsides of exactly what it takes to be a pro bodybuilder trying to get to Olympia. Thank you for watching, really appreciate it. I'm going to try and bring you more and more content because Aaron's behind the camera and he's a fucking don, and we're basically going to just keep churning out as much content. So if there's anything you want to see, let me know. Click like, click subscribe, send it to your fucking mum, send it to your dad, send not your grandma because she might be a bit, maybe send it to grandma, and we're going to keep this going. Thank you guys, peace.